Hi there. Have you ever tried to save money for a goal or try to do a little bit of research on a better investment strategy or saving strategy or spending strategy? Weren't sure where to go? Well, for some of these simple exercises, I would recommend that you just go right to our website and go into financial calculators. There are a lot of tools that may be helpful. So let's take a look. So if you go to Schulfer and Associates, go to resources from there, scroll down to financial calculators, you'll see quite a menu of different topics that may be of interest. Today I'm going to go through 3 examples to give you an idea how this works. So let's say in the first example that you're trying to save money for a down payment for a house. So I'm going to say, let's go to how much should I save to reach my goal. I did enter some information here. It'll be a little hard to see, but once I get the report, you'll see that a little bit clearer. So in my example, I put $1,000 down. I want to save $30,000 in 7 years. I'm going to do the same amount each year, and I would like it to make 6% a year. My goal is rather reasonable, so I'm going to hit submit. A little hard to see this information, but I'm going to click here for the report. And this report is showing that based on my existing savings of $1,000, it appears I'm going to need $3,391 over the next 7 years. Let's go to one more. Here's one on mortgages. So I've read that if you pay more than once a month, the same amount monthly, but more than once a month, you may be able to save over time. Let's find out if that's true. So I'm going to click, should I convert to a bi-weekly payment schedule? In my example, I have a $200,000 mortgage at 5% interest over 30 years. I've already made 36 payments. But if I start switching from now, will I save money? Again, print kind of small, so I'm going to the report. And here it's showing that by paying every 2 weeks, I'm actually making the equivalent of one extra payment over the course of a year, or an extra half payment every 6 months. I could save $26,400 and have my house paid in 23 years rather than the 27 years that are remaining. Not bad. So let's go to one more. I'm going to go down to cash flow and click how long will my money last. I've got a bit of a nest egg. I want to take a certain amount out each month. How long is that going to last? So $200,000 is what I put in. I would like $1,500 a month from that, but I also want to increase that with inflation. In this case, I put 2.5%. My money's growing at 6% a year. How long is that going to last me? Click on submit. Again, I'm going to go to the report. And here it's showing that my money will last 13 years by taking out $1,500 a month, but going up with inflation every single month. If I wanted, I can get detailed results on this. I can also print a PDF report. So in this case, $200,000 may seem like a fortune for some people, but when you break it down into monthly payments for the course of a few years, really isn't. Well, I hope that's helped give you a little bit of indication of one of the many resources that we have to offer. This one's kind of a do-it-yourself, go online, figure out some goals and see if they work for you. Obviously, if your needs are more in-depth or you really want to do some serious planning, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks again. And just as a reminder, this information was for education and entertainment use only and not promising a certain rate of return. For more content, please follow me on social media by typing in #JimRobinsonOnPoint in your browser.